Robert Saleh was just as bad as Kyle Shanahan, though. And Robert Saleh, man, I feel Robert Saleh messed up because at least with Kyle, it's like, well, I didn't have my tight end and my running back's a little old and my offensive line. And he built that offense, but there were some excuses. Saleh has excuses. He's missing players too, but like you kind of just held this team to 13 points 2 weeks ago with the same players. 2 weeks later, it's 41. Now, 7 of those points came on a kick return. So we'll just put 34 on this defense. Still, 13 2 weeks ago, 34 here. What was different? Now, I can't say that it's for sure the fact that he had 2 head coaching interviews Thursday night and 2 more tomorrow. I can't say for sure. I mean, Clint Kubiak had interviews as well to prepare for. He seemed quite prepared in this game, but it's a bad look to have the worst performance of your season in the biggest game of the season. Because that's the interview. That's the audition. Who cares what you told them? What you told Arizona and Miami? What you gonna do? Like, this is what you did. You made Clint Kubiak look great, though. Like, he's definitely going to become a head coach. And maybe that's a good thing that, maybe he was doing it just to help. I mean, maybe he was playing 4D chess. Like, hey, if I have a bad game here, now then I'll be back. No, I don't think so. I think he wants to be a head coach. And I think it's too bad that the NFL sets it up this way, that you kind of have to do these interviews, but it's also too bad that he did 2 before the game because he can't live that down. That'll follow him the rest of his career. And we'll be thinking about that the rest of the offseason. Maybe the Niners don't give up 34 points on defense. Maybe they could actually stop because he knew he needed to make adjustments. What he did last time against the Seahawks, whose offense is pretty, they don't try to do a whole lot. They want to run the ball and, take the game out of Darnold's hands. That's what they want to do. And you let him do that 2 weeks ago, and you let him do it today. There were no meaningful adjustments. And in retrospect, why would there be, dude? You were thinking about Miami and Arizona and Tennessee and Baltimore. So it's no surprise that the Seahawks did the same thing to you. You're the only team that they can run the ball against. Kenneth Walker looks like Bo Jackson against you. This is a bad running team. They average 4.1 yards per carry. And what's crazy is you shut down Saquon Barkley, you shut down Jonathan Taylor, but you can't stop Kenneth Walker. Why? You focus on Arizona? It's a bitter pill to swallow. And you know what? Here's the thing. Let's say Saleh comes back next year because he was so bad in this game that teams that might have been interested in him aren't anymore. Comes back next year, gets Bosa back, gets Warner back, gets Mykel Williams back. Really has a good year. He's a good coach. The Niners go to the playoffs. Guess what's going to happen again? He'll take hella interviews. So he's kind of a gift and a curse. He's a great coach. He makes the team way better. But when you really need him to be at his best, he's thinking about the next job. Maybe that's just the reality of the NFL. Either you're going to have some terrible coach's friend like Nick Sorensen or some ambitious coordinator, glorified coordinator who really is more of a head coach who's got one foot out the door. So I was curious to see if his diverted attention would manifest itself in this game. It looked like it did. Not a great day for anyone, and he has to own that, Robert Saleh. He has excuses, but he was bad.